Hi everyone, it's Kevin on my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I'll be previewing our round 2 clash against the Hawks on Saturday from the AFLW. Now, if you are returning Kevin Magpies, welcome, like, comment, share. If you're new to the channel, watch this for the first time, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, one thing we do know about the Hawks, they do like to attack. Alright, so what they did against Carlton was clearly evident to me with the way they wanted to play. So they had more. They like to have more disposals. They like to kick. They like to have less handballs game going. So I like to be kick mark sort of type team. They do want to attack very quickly. And we love attacking very quickly as well. But one thing that we do like to do is we need to get a running game going. They're very good contested side, so they had 124 and 120 uncontested. But they like to have a lot of intercepts as well. So if they have 81 intercepts, and they like to take their marks as well. They're not very good. Well, they only take 34 marks, but they can really restrict the opposition as well. So I think, for me personally, is what they're capable of is what we need to do as well. And I think for round 2, when I look at probably the stats as well, and I know this is based off one game, is that they will have more of the footy. Our kicks are even. They like to have more handball than us, and we're just in front there with the inside 50s as well. And hit-outs, we're +1 in that and +60 marks as well. And they like to tackle as well. So one thing I'd like us to do is use that running game going through half back and really start to use the handballing game going, that sort of thing as well. And just try and get the scores on the board as well. So if we can use that as a chance to score. But I'm very confident the way that we're going to go about it too, is that if we can just get our game going and really start pressing on what they're capable of, I'm pretty sure that we can get the job done as well. The percentage is very high, 235.7 to 70.0 as well. And they like to score. So they like to be around the 66 mark, and we are 35 mark as well. But points against, that they like to really be on the defence and control the game as well, as much as they possibly can. The average height is 172 as well, so that doesn't matter for me personally, but it's just all a matter of what they're capable of doing. I think we need our girls like Ruby Slasher and Jordan Allen, 3 centre halfbacks and halfback as well. Get our run going, take the game on through the middle of the ground. Leaky Cannon and Sarah need to really start playing well as well, and again that. And then Sam Sansanini, she's one that desperately need to play really well. Eric Flowers, another one. Laura Brussel as well, she's one that needs to lift as well. So I think that's the one that we need to have. Lauren Brussel, if she can have a good game, that would be good, especially in the way that she wants to play. But in having said that too, we are expecting a lot out of this, and I think by looking at the team as well, I think it looks really good. Alana Border, she can play back, she can play half-back, wing, forward as well. So I think that's not a bad sign, but I will be supporting the girls no matter what. Just starting to recover from the cold as well, so I don't want to push go till it get worse again. So I'm just trying to get over the cold that I had, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what we're capable of as well, and that's definitely the way that I'm going to take this approach to the game. I do think Bree David that comes back in, I think that's a great news for us. I think she's a heart and soul player for us. That Bull and Bree Benici as well. So we'll be relying on our midfield to really get on top. If we can get on top in the clearances situation, I think that would be great as well. And just try and pretty much make the changes that we need to make as well. So Tiny White is out with suspension, which is, I think that was a lot of crap, to be honest. That wasn't worth 3 weeks. And then we've lost a few with injuries as well, but I'm pretty confident at Vic Park. See what we're capable of as well. Now, my top 5 for this week, number 1 for me is purely based on our midfield. I think our midfield needs to get on top of Hawthorn's midfield. If we have any chance, our midfield must get on top of Hawthorn's and really nullify them as well and stop them from using their speed to get the clearances and get out the middle as well. And that's the way they want to play. So I think for me personally, that's how I sense we need to do. Number 2, I think it's pretty damn obvious to me, and the way that I see it, is our forward line. Our forward line can kick goals, can really do some damage, but we need to make sure that we play on with the intent that we play on really fast and just look to try and beat them around the footy as well. So if we can just do that, I think it goes a long way for us to really win the game and really look forward to what we can do in front of goals, but also keeping that ball in our forward half as well and getting repeat entries as well. Number 3, I think it's our defence. And I think one thing that we need to do is defence needs to be a lot better. We can't afford to let Hawthorn get easy marks inside 50. That's what they want to do. And even compared to against the Swans as well, like, we got done for pace. So we really need to make sure that we stop them from doing that. And I even look at their efficiency. They were 66%, we were 53%. So if we can just tidy that up a little bit, it goes a long way for us to win the game. Obviously, our clearances and our stoppage clearances, if we can continue to work on that, I think that would be the best way that we'll go about it as well. And if we can get on top, why can't we, So that's probably like number 3 with our defence as well. Number 4, I think it's blatant obvious, is playing well for long enough, and I think that's going to be the way that we go about it. If we can just continue to get a few goals in, let's just try and hold them off and make sure that we restrict them as well, because there are going to be momentum swings, but let's not allow them to kick 2 or 3 or 4 goals. Let's just make it 1 or 2. Let's make them miss an opportunity in front of goal. Number 5, I think it's, for me, just our pressure. If we can get our pressure up around the footy and make it difficult, we can definitely get the turnovers going our way as well. I'm going to say Collingwood by 20 points in my tips. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to drop a like as well as dropping the sub. Until next time, bye for now.